We find ourselves here again at Level Up with Louie, hanging out, doing a little bit of streaming in the Little Empire Studios. This is the Little Empire Studios located in Little Empire Haven in beautiful downtown Little Empire. If you are anything like me, right now you are on the Maryland Renaissance Festival website trying to buy tickets, but the site's not loading. If you're out there and you are experiencing the same sort of thing, let me know in the comments. I will actually. There we go. I put up a little something right there in the chat. You can find that for sure. Welcome to Level Up with Louie's stream of adventure in the shop streams. This is the shop. You can see it behind me. I actually have a whole camera of the shop. There's the computer. Let's go check that computer. Hold on. Service is still unavailable. Service is still unavailable. Look at that head. That's my real human head. If you've ever wondered what the back of your head looks like, I recommend streaming and then watching it on video later. You'll come to some awkward and somewhat sad realizations. All right. I'm fine with being me as long as you're fine with me being me. And I'm also fine with you being you. This is Level Up with Louie. The first few little bits, we're just hanging out and you're casually lurking somewhere in the distance. We have 999 happy haunts right here. And if you've never seen the Haunted Mansion movie, the new one, hey, you're in good company. Neither have I. I haven't seen Deadpool either. Like there's plenty of things I haven't seen. Most likely there's plenty of things that you haven't seen either. Take it in stride. Nothing wrong with not seeing things. Let's get that sweet, sweet Level Up with Louie theme song as I pop open and empty out a couple lasers right over there. Here we go. Written by the Brahmari himself. Man, that is it. I always love how that tune takes us on a little adventure. Get a note in the mail. Open it up. Adventure. Huh? Adventure most likely comes in the form of an old wizard at your door, a note in the mail, or a gift left to you by a relative. Yeah, go ahead, open up that chest. That key was around your great grandmother's neck her whole life. And that chest, oddly enough, had your name burned in the side. How'd they know way back when they made that chest? You've had it carbon dated. Because you know some guy who works down at a lab. And that lab does carbon dating. I don't know how you know the guy. Most likely it was like some sort of speed dating app. And you didn't hit it off, but you knew you'd be good acquaintances. If you're a good acquaintance, give a shout out. Let's go check those websites again for tickets. And I'm going to pop on some music and load up some lasers. This is the shop cam. And this is the sweet, sweet action of Pretzel Rocks. This is a new streaming service I'm trying. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go for upbeat dance. So this works for you, let me know. Pretzel Rocks free trial.
lose your troubled mind. Suppose there are times when you're feeling undefined. Suppose there are days when you call it's time to gray. And that's when you call me, you know just what to say. We go out and on the night. We trip and touch the light. When you dance and we don't sleep until we die. We don't have to worry. Drink up the night is early. Keep dancing, there's a time for running right. Suppose there are times when you lose your troubled mind. Suppose there are times when you're feeling undefined. Suppose there are days when you call it's time to cry. That's when you call me, you know just what to say. We go out and on the night. We trip and touch the light. We dance and we don't sleep until we die. We don't have to worry. Drink up the night is early. Keep dancing, there's a time for running right.
Wanna get down?
sitting all alone. Nighttime man makes me shiver. I can feel it in my bones. So won't you come back, baby? Should've never walked away. And I will keep on waiting for a better day. My eyes and finally I hear you when I go to sleep. It has to be our destiny.
Hey, look at this. 3,000 viewers. 7 million viewers. Simply incredible. Good to see everybody out there. Kara, Rob, thumbs up. Quantum Entangled, thumbs up to you, my friends. May all your goods happen today. Meetings in upper management. Bloviation. What a fun word that is. I'm rocking some new music from a little something called Pretzel. I signed up for the free service. We're going to try it out. It's got a month. Limited genres and tracks, and I can't control specific tracks. I can just choose a genre and let it go. And the names don't pop up the same way Spotify does. I like the idea of finding some paid for music that can go through Spotify, because I like the interface and it plays well with Streamlabs OBS, which is my streaming software. We are cutting this dice tower. The Weitzheim Fresloholsen dice tower. A Roman replica from about 300 AD. I'm gonna have links up when I get it on the website. I'll have all the links up there as well. This is prototype number 2. I took the first one here. And you can see I added some bells, but these didn't fit right. And other things. And the size was a little too rectangular for me. The top opening, from the measurements I've been able to gather around the web, is supposed to be more square. So I took all that. I took your suggestions, which were get it done and do it better. Thank you. And I got right on it. So I finished that up last night. Went to bed about midnight, got up, life, here we are, here you are. My guess is we share this. This is what we share. 1, we went to bed last night. 2, we got up and did stuff. There you go, friends. Now, I don't know what a human connection is, but I think that's one of them. You can hear that laser going right now in the background. Let's check in there. Then I have another board to run. We'll have all the pieces. Fireball's been cutting a little thick lately. That means the lines have been a little thicker than normal. Just the speed is a little slower. There's a whole fine, delicate... It's like serving a dish of food, making these lasers work. Like, I could put the same ingredients in every time, but if I spin it one too many times clockwise and not enough times counterclockwise, that brew will not be true. But it's always edible when I make it with you. That's a fact, Jack. Let's pop back into the music. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you have any questions or want me to research anything for you, I'll give you my unscientific opinion on anything. Let me know. And if the music's just right or not enough, let me know. I'm making this about us. That's you and me in the afternoon. All right, that's music. Let's keep it going. All right, we're hanging out here in the Wastelands.
Into the wasteland.
Yeah, that's loud sometimes. We're just having a moment in space and time. Don't forget that you are a collection of anti-entropy hotspots on a quantum cosmic level, interacting with yourself and dealing with Administrivia. Administrivia, the latest game from Milton Snagley. Milton Snagley, when you need a knockoff game, come on by to Milton Snagley. This week we are rolling out Administrivia. You say it with Administrivia, you say it like that, and it sounds like it's a Euro game. It's a worker placement, of course. The unfortunate thing is half the rules are in a PDF file that was never included in the box. So good luck with that, everybody. Joy to play. And every once in a while, you even get a paycheck. Administrivia. Over at Milton Scraggly. You'll notice him. He's the half-orc artificer with one long fang and one chipped fang. You can't miss him. Milton Scraggly. He does have two monocles. Some would call that glasses, but they're not connected in the middle. They're just different depths. One can see through time, and the other can see through your lies if you're trying to BS them and bargaining. No bargains and no haggling. Milton Scraggle. Milton Scraggly. We all know it's true because someone said it on the internet. All right, let's pop back into this. Music seems to be popping along, but let's see what world music is like. Over on the pretzel. I'm going to go, the last board cut, but it didn't cut all the way through. The speed was 170. I should have dropped it down to 165, which I just did. It's fireballs burning a little deep, burning a little hot. I might have to pop a fan off the back. That's a whole nother level. You got to take lids off, but I did that to the other one. Like a little more maintenance than I feel I should be doing on a product that I'm trying to use. But at the same time, the maintenance I'm doing, I feel, is having the product last longer and work stronger for me. I'm going to run these little guys until they say their goodbyes. And with that, the music. Enjoy the wasteland.
Into the wasteland.
Sometimes I reminisce about everything that I miss. It all comes back to you. Oh, and I know my heart ain't his, 'cause why would I be feeling like this? It all comes back to losing you. No, I break in this heart, 'cause you broke me first. You made it hurt. Oh, I've been yours from the start. I'm falling apart. To your memory, had to watch you leave, and now I just can't handle it. And I do it little lost inside this love. Now I know I'm losing it away. We call it quits, it all reminds me your love finds me. There's nothing to lose, 'cause it all comes back to you. All comes back to you. There's nothing I can do. It all comes back to you. All comes back to you. It all comes back to you. It all comes back to you. It all comes back to you. Sometimes I reminisce about things that are hard to admit. So much I wish we do. No, and I know my soul ain't his, 'cause why would I be missing your kiss? It all comes back to losing you. I break in this heart, 'cause you broke me first. You made it hurt. Oh, I've been yours from the start. I'm falling apart. To your memory, had to watch you leave, and now I just can't handle it. And why they do it little lost inside this love. Now I know I'm losing it away. We call it quits, it all reminds me your love finds me. There's nothing to lose, 'cause it all comes back to you. All comes back to you. Cause it all comes back to you. It all comes back to you. It all comes back to you. There's nothing to lose, 'cause it all comes back to you. All comes back to you. There's nothing I can do. It all comes back to you. All comes back to you. It all comes back to you.
Wanting so no glory for me. I break no sweat for a bottle of 3. I see myself in between two worlds. Can't decide which is better or worse. I sell my soul. One more day in this harmony. I won't grow old. No escape from this bigger dream. Ooh. I'm in too deep, sell my soul, won't grow old. Said I'm in too deep. Said I'm in too deep, sell my soul, won't grow old. Sell my soul. Some say life is short and you'll see what's behind you is your history. I can't think about the things I miss. So happy living in this joyful bliss. I'll sell my soul one more day in this harmony. I won't grow old. No escape from this bigger dream. Ooh. Sell my soul. Sell my soul. I'm in too deep. Sell my soul. Won't grow old. Said I'm in too deep. Said I'm in too deep. Sell my soul. Won't grow old. Sell my soul. Won't grow old. Said I'm in too I'm in too deep. Sell my soul. Won't grow old. Said I'm in too deep. Sell my soul. Won't grow old.
Making me lose my cool. I can't take it. I wanna run away, but you keep breaking down the walls I'm making. I can't fake it. I'm tangled into you, and you keep making me lose my cool. I can't fake it. You keep making me lose my cool. Making me lose my cool. Making me lose my cool. And I can't fake it. You keep breaking. I can't fake it. You keep making. I can't take it. I wanna run away. You keep breaking down the walls I think. I can't fake it. I'm tangled into you. You keep making me lose my cool. I can't take it. I wanna run away, but you keep breaking down the walls I'm making. I can't fake it. I'm tangled into you, and you keep making me lose my cool. 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 And I can't take it. You keep breaking. making me lose my cool.
All right. I always say all right when I'm coming back. That's just like an that's an auditorial signal for your audio parts to let you know that I'm coming back to the microphone. And you're like, oh, you hear that? You're like, okay, let me tune back in for a second. Or tune back out. Am I right? Sometimes the laser makes sounds that I just want to look at and be like, are you doing it right? It's doing it right. Also, if you look at that laser light too much, makes your eyes crazy. I was wearing these glasses 3 weeks ago. Now look at me. It's all glasses all the time. This evening, I'm going to be doing some more streaming, hanging out with Mab from Nat 21 Adventures at Mab Lab. We're going to talk about crafting and lasers, and they are a fun, wild, cool person. And I appreciate hanging out with him. We've been playing Nat 21 Adventures. Some of you have been popped over to that. Watch that the last couple of nights. Robert Turk's new game, The Veil of the Failed and Fallen. Every Tuesday. We like it so much that after our last game, we were like, we're not going to finish this in the next 2 weeks we have. Should we extend it 2 more weeks? So that's out there. They're good people to play with. I would be happy to keep playing that game. It's like, if we start this story and never finish it, maybe one of you, we'll have to hire one of you. We'll pay you $75 later for a hamburger today. That's a classic amount for a hamburger in the wasteland.
Into the wasteland. Out into the wasteland. Out of the wasteland.
That's right. Here we are. Kicking back a little bit with a little bit of wasteland magic. Those lasers lasing. When you're out there in the wasteland, you see in the skies off the aluminum-filled clouds, laser beams bouncing, refracting, and reflecting back down to you. Who powers those laser beams in the night? Who is sending an SOS signal to your heart? It's me, my friends. And I appreciate you. Every time you're out there, don't forget, someone needs a hand, and you could be a helper. Be kind to each other. Let's get back to some lasers.
song tells me we're through. Yeah, but I can't turn it off cause it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. And it goes like ooh, yeah, yeah. When I press play, all I hear is you. Oh, every single song tells me we're through. Yeah, but I can't turn it off cause it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. And it goes like ooh, me was a radio. Tells it's the truth. Me was a radio. Cause it's true. Me was a radio. Tells it's the truth. Me was a radio. Cause it's true. Tells it's the truth. Me was a radio. Cause it's true. Me was a radio. Tells it's the truth. Me was a radio. All you left me was a radio. And it goes like ooh, yeah, yeah. When I press play, all I hear is you. Oh, every single song tells me we're through. Yeah, but I can't turn it off cause it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. And it goes like ooh, yeah, yeah. When I press play, all I hear is you. Oh, every single song tells me we're through. Yeah, but I can't turn it off cause it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. And it goes like 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 truth. Truth, truth, truth. Yeah, yeah. When I press play, all I hear is you. Oh, every single song tells me we're through. Yeah, but I can't turn it off cause it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. And it goes like ooh, yeah, yeah. When I press play, all I hear is you. Oh, every single song tells me we're through. Yeah, but I can't turn it off cause it's the truth. Yeah, it's the truth.
Well, all you good people out there in the wasteland.
Into the wasteland.
You are rocking and rolling here on the first day of August. If you're in line to get tickets for the Maryland Renaissance Festival, maybe you are jamming up the servers. If you're jamming up the servers, relax. Stop pushing refresh. Let me get my tickets first. It's only right. I am a senior at this point. Not by age, but by mentality. So there you go. If you can, let this old guy get on your lawn and make the song. This is the sort of magic we're doing here at Level Up with Louie. I have printed the final, the beautiful fireball. Got done cutting a village candle shop. I don't need to cut signs for this because the last 9 village shops I did, I doubled up every sign to engrave, so that way I can now cut 9 boards without the sign. That shaves off a good 5 minutes off the cut time, which is pretty cool. I'm going to just run some of these until the boards run out. We are here having what's known as a good time. Just hanging out. The magic is happening. If you can feel the magic, let it flow through and around you. Let it surround you like the Force. And maybe today is the day when you can make a bag of Cheetos move from a kitchen cabinet into your hand. You don't even have to get up. Maybe out there in the wastelands, you got some magical powers. Maybe out there in the wastelands, you've met your darkest demons. Here, take this. You're going to need it. Hey, friends, that's a little jazzy jingle from way out there in the wasteland.
Into the wasteland.
Here we are, just living the dream. Radiation on our screen. Everything's coming up roses. By roses, I mean nuclear blooms. You're out there in the wasteland dealing with some rads. Don't forget to stop by Rads Chad's Radical Cabs. Rads Chad's Radical Cabs for all your transportation needs in that Geiger Counting wasteland. Rads Chad's Radical Cabs. If you need to get from point A to point B by series of roundabout turns, evasive maneuvers, and general shenanigans, Rad Chad's Radiation Cabs. Completely radiation free all this month. Or get onto our monthly plan. We'll take you anywhere in the wasteland.
Into the wasteland.
Or your ride is free. We've been rocking and rolling for about 2 hours here, cutting some prototypes. We got this guy looking good. This is a much closer representation of the actual Weissenstein-Leichenhofen Roman replica dice tower. This is my version. There are other versions out there, but this one is mine. I put those bells on, the dice hit those bells. I think right back here, if I can make a little door about this high, just cut it out. I'll do a little ornamentation around it. It won't be replica safe. I mean, it won't be real, but I think throwing a little tea light in there, having this on your desk, or some fairy lights, a battery pack of fairy lights that glow green, I think that will shine up through the bottom and out through the sides. But we'll see. I'll do just a back prototype. Well, I love me some prototypes. If I could just make prototypes all day and sell those, I would. You could do something all day. What would that be? Oh, choose wisely, because it'll get you. If you say, hey, I want to be a professional Dungeons and Dragons and make toys and games all day, do you know what? So mote it be. It could happen, and then you'll realize how much actual work it is. You'll cry a little bit every once in a while, but don't worry. Those are tears of joy. Out here in the wasteland.
Into the wasteland.
We all cry tears of joy. Let's get back to some music, watching that laser. I'll be bopping around. By the way, the Maryland Renaissance Festival site is on pause for a moment. If you're looking to buy tickets, I stopped refreshing and going mad on it. Sorry, everyone. JDW, I shouldn't have clicked that button, but I like refreshing browsers, and I'll stand by that. If I'm ever running for office and I get up there and say, hey, I never want to refresh your browser, come back and clip this video, show me, and then I'll be like, you know what? Maybe at some point I did. But people change. Don't hold everybody to their past actions and everything they've said and done in the past. Growth is there for each one of us to grab if we need it. You're allowed to grow out of things you like, and you're allowed to grow out of things you dislike. As long as it's growth in a path that you feel comfortable with. Take care of yourself. And for the next hour, let's get some lo-fi beats. For the next hour, let's get some lo-fi beats. Well. We find ourselves here rocking and rolling with Fireball. Fireball is a laser, a Glowforge Plus that's cutting its little heart out today. Whoa, I hope not really. Oh, let's check. Oh no, its heart is still there. Its heart is still there. Tonight I will be on MabLab, where we talk about crafting and we do a little crafting somewhat similar to the stream I'm doing today, but Mab will be there. And Mab's going to ask me some questions, and I am going to do my best to answer them truthfully. I don't answer every question truthfully. Sometimes I say, yeah. And what I meant was, no. Please, God, no. But I say, yeah. Hey, you know, social pressure or something. Nobody knows. Nobody cares. If you're looking for something to do come November 19th, check this out. That's right, Ren Adventures. We are doing a New Orleans tour where we hang out in New Orleans and we play Dungeons and Dragons. We spend all day just thinking about our characters and eating some breakfast together and then playing some Dungeons and Dragons. I gotta say, it's pretty great. These last couple of years, I've been doing more and more out in the world for gaming. Traveling, seeing. Gen Con is going on right now, and we have a handful of people up there rocking and rolling. Oh my goodness, what a joy that is. Paulo Garbanzo from Nat 21 is up there right now. You see a picture of him out on the Facebook, Paulo Garbanzo. He's doing shows at Gen Con and doing other fun things. Panels, I think, selling merch. He's got the 21-sided die. If you need your 20s to hit a little bit harder, stop on by Gen Con and check out Paulo Garbanzo. If you're looking for something else to do tonight, make sure you stop by MabLab. If you need to go visit a website, check out this one. LittlEmpire. You can see my brother Joe and I doing our thing. Link to our Instagram. Always you could do a little ship shopping right there on the website. Visit us or at the Maryland Renaissance Festival weekends August 24th to October 20th. This is real. We show up where you are if you're at a Renaissance Festival or anytime on the Little Empire website. And you can always check out this channel, subscribe to Having Integrity, and liking yourself. Click that like yourself button. Make sure you say something positive to yourself today. Can't all be negative talk now. You cut that out. And the music. there we go. That's the Level Up with Louie website. I have to remember to push certain buttons to make all the magic happen, just like you need to remember to push your own buttons, the buttons that trigger you to greatness. We all have them. Little things we can do for ourselves. It makes us happy, makes us lost in the magic of the world, or makes us get in touch with somebody or somebody inside. Little triggers, little buttons. Use them wisely because they are there always. Starting to wrap it up here at Level Up with Louie. We're going to hit it with a little bit of wrap up sounds. A little bit of end of day magic. Akemizu, yes. Maryland website. We've been at it all day. I haven't gotten my tickets yet. I'm going to go click back there until I do. Why do I need tickets? Because I'm picking up tickets for other people, family members. Make sure they have them for the days they want to go. And then we're going to go from there. I'm going to have a pass. My brother Joe's going to be there. Logan is going to be rocking and rolling with us. Mikey is back. We have a new friend. Aiden Durden is going to come join us. And then Elle might stop by every once in a while. And then, of course, Alex. All of us, 7 humans, plus a few behind the scenes. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 humans making the Maryland Renaissance Festival happen. That's incredible. Most booths out there have a handful of humans behind them. You might see the same faces every year, the 1 or 2. And then there's some booths that have like 1 person behind all of it. And that blows my mind. Linda Damien, I'm looking at you. Hello, Enchantress. Completely rocking it as a solopreneur. Making it happen. Thanks. Yeah, the ticket's the site's crazy. That's fine. And you noticed earlier on that piece, yes, I had to make sure some of the thicknesses weren't too small or too little. You can see that we have some, I can't move the mouse, but you can see how it's going there. We're trying to make it work just right. And again, sometimes the lasers have a mind of their own, like Fireball's cutting a little thick on some of its line. Lightning Bolt has some areas that are a little thicker than others. And that's just because sometimes the machines are finicky. Even when I get lasered, when I get some of my product lasered by other laserers, it varies sometimes. Everything matters on it, like the moisture, the humidity, how long you've been running your laser that day, how clean are the fans, the optics, like so many little things, variables matter if you want to get finely detailed with it. You got to talking your gross, talking your fine, and that's how you work on some items. You get the gross pieces cut out. I'm talking scale and volume as in gross amount. And then you get your little fine tuning. And that's sometimes where it's the hardest, the most difficult. There's 2 things you got to do with the fine tuning phase. If you're out there working on a project, 1, you have to make bold moves to get those little pieces done. And 2, you have to walk away from those dials at some point. You could fine tune it into oblivion, but that's not going to create your project. Get in there, fine tune, find the balance, and find yourself deep down inside. Look out into the wasteland and realize that we've all been here before. And we're all going to be here again. Let's hear that Level Up with Louie theme song and say goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It has been absolutely wonderful again hanging out with you. 3 hours go by so quick. Thanks for helping me get things done. We definitely got this next level prototype rocking and rolling. Look for that online soon and down at the Maryland Renaissance Festival. Don't forget to find me tonight on Mab Lab. I believe it's 8 o'clock, but it could be 7. So if you like being on time, do a little research. Thank you all. Thank you, friends. Always thank you for stopping by. Just popping in every once in a while really helps this guy out. I'm doing the same for you. Tune in next week. And as we're getting into the festival and I'm getting things going, we'll be adding a little more here and there. You have been wonderful. I have been Louie. And this has been the adventure of an afternoon. Go pet a cat. Go play with that dog. Can I pet that dog? Yes. Here you can pet that dog. Be good to yourself. You deserve it. I believe in you. And I believe magic. Bye, friends. Thank you all. Good job, everyone. See you soon.